Let's talk about Nicolo Rizzuto, the man who became Canada's most powerful mafia boss.
Now, you've probably heard of the American Mafia, but a whole other empire was built up north. And this kingdom, it ran on old-school Sicilian tradition and quiet, absolute authority.
This is how one man, with patience and brutality, made an entire city his own.
Rizzuto came from nothing in Sicily. He chased his fortune all the way to Montreal.
Thing is, Montreal wasn't empty. The Cotroni family ran the show, and Nicolo wasn't taking orders.
See, their styles were totally different. The Cotronis used brute force. Rizzuto, he played the long game.
And that, of course, led to war. Rizzuto's patient strategy meant his rivals disappeared, one by one.
By the 80s, they were so powerful that law enforcement actually called them the Sixth Family.
Their empire was just huge. They ran drugs, gambling, even controlled unions to launder money.
Nicolo and his son Vito, they were a perfect team, the old-world patriarch and the modern diplomat.
For a long time, it really seemed like they couldn't be touched. But that never lasts, does it? And then, the first crack. Vito gets extradited. Suddenly, the family's main protector was gone.
With Vito in prison, who was left to protect the old man? Everybody saw their opening.
And the empire just started to crumble. First his grandson, then key allies. It was brutal.
Then came one of the most unbelievable mob hits in Canadian history.
A single sniper's bullet, right in his own kitchen, in front of his wife. Nicolo was 86.
The order almost certainly came from inside, the ultimate betrayal. The case is still officially unsolved.
When Vito got out, he came back to nothing, so he went on a rampage for revenge. But his revenge tour didn't last. He died of cancer just a year later. The dynasty was over.
You know, Nicolo lived by an old-world code. But that code couldn't save him from betrayal. An empire built on loyalty, destroyed by betrayal. So what's left behind? Just chaos.